Hello, everybody. I am Glenda and Buster. We are with AKA GK Fralin of Friendly Community. And our friendly community welcomes you. Tonight, I just want to show you some of the things that I do to keep myself occupied and feel like I've got something worthwhile to do. Like me? Well, of course you're worthwhile. I love you, Buster. I love you too. Okay, so for tonight, I'm going to show you my work area. Buster, do you mind coming out of your house for a while so we can show them my work, the things that I work on in my work area? Why not? Okay. Alrighty, I'm going to pick you guys up and we'll take a little tour. And it's going to be little too. Kind of a 360. Okay. Right now, this table, I do a lot of work on this table. Now, I did have a tablecloth on it for a while, but... Okay, this is what I've been doing today. I've been proofreading. It just looks like a bunch of white paper to you right now. There, you can see some of the print. But I've been proofreading that. And, well, this is Buster's area when we're in here. Okay, over here is where I keep all of my beading supplies. And it's pretty messy. But that's just kind of like me. I keep trying to make patterns on this little doohickey. Thank you for helping, Buster. And I get a lot of beads in there and then I need to sort them back out. Anyway. This is where all my breathing material goes. Well, at least my nebulizer stuff. And this is my hidey hole. Back here in this bay window. Let me turn the light on. There. Back there is all kinds of stuff. Even down below. There's my art box and my sewing box, and over there I'll go to the other side. I lost one of my pictures. It fell off. Okay, there's Coco. What you doing back there, Coco? Okay. Down here, losing my light. It's not exactly easy. Okay. Down there's some of my coloring books and my... Anyway, it's a mess. You get the idea. I have COPD. Now, there's several others who have lung disorders and things, and no two are alike. And the one thing we all have in common is unhealthy lungs. But I don't believe in saying, okay, you got so long to live kind of thing, because it very seldom proves true unless that person accepts it as fact, because it's always an estimate and most of the time a wild guess. Because we're all individuals, not individuals. Anyway, but we all have our own physical makeup. And so, not just for that reason, but we all have our own thought process and attitudes, and having a purpose in life, or having something that is purposeful to do and makes life worth living is a big part of longevity. I'm 62. Now, I still plan on living a while. And my last checkup was pretty good. I have a playlist. Couldn't think what it was called for a moment. I have a playlist. Oh, Greenie fell. My poor Greenie. Anyway. I have a playlist about COPD, and I do often refer to it in, like, at the end of the vlog. I'll put a link up there for the playlist, and then you can go through the videos on the playlist and figure out which one you want. There is one called, I'll put a link for that particular one so that you can go and see. And you can go and watch that. It's been a while since I did it, but I'm pretty sure it's called I Ain't Dying in My Coffin. But life is good. But there is one other thing that I thought of today, because I believe in caring about others, and I believe in showing others that you believe, that you think they count, that they count to you, even if it's just by showing them a smile and acknowledging them. But don't think that I'm not human. Well, yeah, I'm obviously human, but I have a human heart and a human brain, in the sense that I do have times, maybe it's a day, maybe it's an hour or two, where I'm feeling bad and I don't give a hoot how anybody else feels. All I care about is my own little pain. And sometimes I find out that the people around me are suffering for that. But they kind of let me off the hook a lot of the time. And I'm glad they do, because I know there's times I let them off the hook too. But it's something that I don't want to allow myself to become comfortable with acting that way. So I'm kind of glad I'm aware of it. And because my family, a lot of times, well, my one daughter can be, well, all my kids can be hard to get hold of because they work and they have families. So it's like, when I was young and Mom would complain that I didn't talk to her except every month or two. They lived in Kansas and we've lived up here, but I just didn't think about it because I was so busy. But that's a different thing than being just so wrapped up in your own little world of pain or depression. Because if I don't come out of that to see what's around me and notice that my husband's back is hurting, or that Buster's feeling ignored. You ignore me all the time. Oh, I do not. Then I'm not able to live. If you understand what I'm talking about. I'm not able to feel like I'm alive unless I pull myself out of those depressions in some way. And that's why I have all these hobbies. And they're also helpful that I can entertain you with them and that we can just have fun with them. And I am really looking forward to these next two projects that we have. The story with the elements. I've got at least one of you have presented your elements. And the Memorial Day art That is going to be fun. So please get those in, because I'm really ready to see what makes you guys happy. What makes you guys, or at least help you, if you feel like doing it, do it. If you don't feel like doing it, don't do it. But if you find joy in it, I'd love to be a part of that joy and share it. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna settle there for tonight and see how much of this I can actually salvage. So, are we ready to say goodbye?
Yep. I didn't get too much talking though.
Well, you talk a lot sometimes.
Oh, I guess. Good night, everybody. I love you. And all the other puppies out there. Oh, and the new kitties too.
We do notice things. Anyway, we do love you. And good night. What color is the new kitty?
Black and white. I can actually see them colors.
So, we love you. We'll see you tomorrow. Stay positive. And if you have a down moment, it's okay. It's okay to have those down moments. Just try to make yourself feel a little better in some way. Don't let yourself get deep into that depression. So, because it's easy to go there, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I feel that way sometimes too. But I got you to get me out of it.
Good night, everybody.
I was proofreading.